Welcome to Movie Galaxy. A group of knights on horseback rode through a forest. One of the knights couldn't hear, so the others used their hands to talk to him. When the knights stopped, the deaf knight went to a nearby lake to wash his hands. To his surprise, he found a piece of gold. He bit it to see if it was real, and it was. The deaf knight kept looking for more gold. A mysterious woman who lived in the water began to appear, making loud, screaming noises and dancing. The other knights and the three priests heard her. They were all captivated by her, like a siren, and rushed toward her. In their frenzy, they even started killing each other to get to her. The deaf knight, who couldn't hear the woman, was clueless about what was happening until the men bumped into him on their way to the lake. The men went into the lake and sank to the bottom. The deaf knight saw the woman, but he wasn't affected by her because he couldn't hear her calls. Realizing she couldn't lure him in, the golden woman disappeared into the lake. The deaf knight, noticing she was covered in gold, tried to follow her. It seemed like he was trying to run away, but later he returned to the lake, which meant he was actually trying to track her. That night, as the knight slept, the golden woman came back. He was an exception. She could have any man she wanted, but not this one. She went up to him and decided to sleep with him in the forest. The next morning, the knight woke up to find the golden woman sleeping beside him. She got up and left, but he followed her through the forest until he found her standing by a waterfall. The knight set down his sword and walked into the water. She came toward him, and they kissed. But the knight stepped back, his lips cut by her sharp, crystal-like teeth. Still, the knight began kissing her face again. Suddenly, he head-butted her, knocking her unconscious. He then started to rip the gold from her body. As he pulled off each piece, her flesh tore away with it. After he threw her back into the river, he gathered the gold on a blanket and ran away. Suddenly, the river, as if in response to the woman's pain, unleashed a tsunami of blood. At the same moment, the deaf knight could hear for the first time in his life. At first, the sudden noise drove him crazy, and he even hit his head on the ground. But when he realized he could finally hear, he calmed down. The golden woman reappeared in the lake, looking wounded and ready for revenge. She started to sing and dance again. This time, the knight was affected because he could hear her. With each note she sang, he was pulled closer to her. Eventually, the woman lured him into the lake, where he sank to the bottom, joining the other dead men. His greed for gold led to his death, and the siren got her revenge. Thanks for watching our recap video. Don't forget to like and click the subscribe button to help the growth of this channel.